Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all. Pura vida, my name is Merc. Back over there is Rio. Welcome back to Narc Alert Reacts. So today, we're not reacting to Amberlynn Reid. Today, I thought we'd take a look at real-life streamers. What are real-life streamers? Some of you might ask. Well, real-life streamers are generally a little bit younger, and they rack up their subs and views by public displays of outrageous behavior, harassing retail workers or fast food people.
I almost got arrested at Walmart. You're creepy. We're being creepy to you right now.
And just overall crappy online behavior in public. Now, most of this fun takes place on a platform called Kick. Now, Kick is a relatively new streaming platform. It started in 2022 in a response largely to what was seen as YouTube's heavy-handed censorship. Things are a little looser on Kick. Moderation tends to be a little bit lighter. One of Kick's largest content creators, Aiden Ross, has been seen both streaming heavily copywritten material such as the entire Super Bowl, and also streaming porn from Pornhub to what is his largely underage audience.
Porn? Bro. What do y'all want to watch on Pornhub, bro? The fuck do y'all want to watch on here, bro? I don't support the shit. I don't condone it. I don't support it. What the fuck do y'all want to watch?
Yo, I gotta go down.
Come here real quick.
There's no fucking way.
What?
You're just having this on stream.
Is that bad?
That is Kick. Now, while Kick is largely dominated by the men, the women aren't going to be left behind. Today we're going to look at a specific RL streamer named Natalie Reynolds.
Who's next? Go!
Yes, should have brought a girl that looks underage for bait. Guys, I feel like I do look underage.
Yeah, no, you got the Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I got the Hello Kitty, I got the piggy tail.
Oh my gosh, there's too many.
Hey, sir, I have a question. Do you want to go on a date and get naughty together?
No.
No?
You're not.
Natalie has been in trouble before, but right now she's in a lot of hot water, and this is truly one of the most disgusting displays I've ever seen. What's wrong with this girl? And I'm embarrassed for this person's parents. It's really bad. Now, like I said, Natalie has a history of bad behavior.
Yeah, I'd rather squat, bro.
So
What?
if you don't have clothes on, you need to be out of here, man.
I do have clothes on.
That's funny.
Go closer.
There was also this.
Fuck! Oh!
So our young friend is no stranger to acting a total ass in public, but she wasn't going to be stopped this time. Now, there's another streamer called Ice Poseidon, and he had issued some kind of scavenger hunt in the city where streamers were supposed to go out and live stream looking for various clues and things from the scavenger hunt. Okay, for me, it's been a really long time since I've seen anybody that was absolutely the most narcissistic main character I've ever seen. Let me introduce you to Natalie.
I'm giving away.
I had to.
Do you want to jump in together?
Do you want to?
Yeah, do you want to have a play date?
You want to jump in with me?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do it with you.
I'd rather go skinny dipping with you if I'm being honest.
So Natalie has found herself a lady by the river who is clearly either maybe facing some mental challenges, some sort of disability, maybe impaired. Whatever it is, we don't know for sure, but there is clearly something just a little bit not right with this lady, who she walks up to and asks her to jump in the lake. and then proceeds to tell her she wants to go skinny dipping with her, fully taking advantage of what is probably a really lonely person who will do just about anything to have some human interaction and maybe a bit of fun.
Really?
Yeah. You want to?
You want a skinny dip?
Yeah. Are you really gonna do it? I'll do
Oh
it.
yeah, I'll
Will
see.
do it.
Yeah, you want a skinny dip?
Yeah.
Deadass?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No, come on.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll do
Sound
it.
like they're all saying you're sexy and shit.
Really?
Yeah, they're all saying W woman, she's thick as fuck.
So remember, she's live streaming. So she's completely responding to her chat at all times. Chat is God. This woman has no conscience or thought without the chat. So now the chat has decided to jump in. Like, if this doesn't feel like a Mean Girls kind of bullying thing, I don't know what is anymore. So the chat has decided to jump in, and let's all tell this woman she's sexy and try and get her to take her clothes off in public and jump into the river. And of course, darling little Natalie tells her she's going to do it too.
Do you know where the RFID scanner is? Because I'm trying to find this RFID scanner.
Where?
And I have to kayak. Ice Poseidon told me you swim in the water. You should jump in the water right now. Just start swimming and you'll find it. Would you do that?
Where?
So, as we mentioned before, Ice Poseidon, another streamer, has this scavenger hunt going on. And the girl is telling the woman that she found, Natalie's telling her victim, we'll put it that way, that there's an RFID scanner somewhere in the river. Now, if you told any normal person to can you just jump in the river and find a scanner for me? You know what the reaction is going to be. So clearly, by the fact that this woman isn't reacting at all to this, or just seems to think that she would be able to do it, that alone should tell you there's something not right with this woman. Stop taking advantage of this woman. It's insane. But it's only going to get worse, guys.
Then water to find it for me.
Well, why don't you jump in with me?
I'll give you $20.
$20?
Yeah, that's a W.
No.
That's a good deal.
Come with me.
$20.
Hot.
Yeah, so you go
No,
in.
you gotta go in.
You
with
go
me.
and you try to find the
You
scanner.
said you're gonna jump in with me.
I'll jump in after you.
We're jumping.
She whispered to her chat, it's just a scam. She had no intentions of jumping in that water with this woman, but we knew that.
Jump in and.
No, we're together. We'll do it together.
Are you drunk?
Naked. If you do it, you said you were going to. Come on. Let's do it. I dare you.
You jump in and I'll jump in right after you.
No, you won't.
Skinny dipping.
I'll do it if she does it.
You still want a skinny dip?
Yeah.
She actually did ask her there if she was drunk, but she didn't care. The answer wasn't important. She didn't wait for a response. She just kept the game going. And now she's going to even make it look more like she's really committed to doing it by walking back and putting her camera and her selfie stick, which probably is permanently glued to her bloody hand, down on the dock, walking up to the woman to try and convince her that she's going to jump in that water with her.
If you go first, we'll do rock, paper, scissors. If you go first, can you look for the scanner?
Scanner.
There's a scanner that you need to look for in the water.
Really?
Yeah.
What if I drown?
Then
I haven't been in the water. What is?
you said you want to jump in.
I do kind of want to jump in.
I'm first certified.
Huh?
I'm first.
Oh,
And
I
I'm
should
scuba.
jump in
I'm
with my sandals
I'm
on.
scuba certified. You should jump in.
I want you to remember that. She said, I'm scuba certified. I'm scuba certified, which means this girl should be really comfortable in the water, right? She's told this woman to jump in and look for an RFID scanner. The woman doesn't even blink twice at that. She said, what if I drown? Blah, blah, blah. And then they said, but you didn't. Her response was, well, I did kind of want to jump in. And again, like I said, because she's a lonely woman and she's having fun. She's met some friends. She kind of wants to go along with it. It's just sickening the way they're taking advantage of this woman. It's sickening.
All right.
And I think if you jump in, you'll be able to find the scanner.
The scanner?
Yeah, there's a scanner that's in the water over here. That's why I'm here.
Okay, and I can jump in and not gonna get in trouble. Right?
No.
No. All right.
Actually, she would get in trouble because it's completely illegal to swim in that part of the river. There's signs posted everywhere. I'm sure this group knew. If this lady's cognition didn't allow her to understand the law, these people knew. You see, there's nobody in that water. Cities are like that. Where I live, there's parts of the lake you can't just go jump in the lake. It's not safe.
You know why I wasn't going to? Because my feet were getting
You should
hot.
just jump in right
So
now.
I'm gonna jump in with my shoes on.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready? Oh. Wait, what Did you see her ass? What? Oh,
You said it was okay.
You said you wanted to swim.
You told me to jump in.
I didn't tell you to jump in.
I didn't tell you to jump in. The boys are coming running down the dock saying something. I'm sure because they know they're going to get in trouble for jumping in the water there. You're not allowed to. There's signs posted everywhere. They know that's not allowed. So they're running down the dock to their queen bee, their Natalie, who's now immediately saying, well, I don't know what she jumped in. I didn't tell her to jump in. It's on video. It's incredible, the lack of responsibility. And oh, guys, it's just going to get worse. Hang in.
Yeah.
Just,
You said they were gonna.
Thank you guys. We're gonna have you guys get off the stop.
Wait, who is that? What the fuck is going on? We should... I don't even... What was that?
Are you guys retroverts?
I'm not sure at all.
Are you guys renting equipment?
Okay, so the people that ran down the dock are clearly people who work at that marina or boat club, whatever it is there. So the second she went in the water, they came running down there because that is not allowed. So they're trying to figure out what's going on. Now they see Natalie fleeing off the dock and they ask her, are you renting boats here? Like they think maybe they're renters that have rented boats there and this what like they don't know what's going on. And she's like, no, I don't know.
Like working here or something.
I thought she was working here or something. That's her line now. Let's hear how many different stories she's going to tell through the course of this. We just saw this woman coerce what is some kind of impaired woman to jump into the water illegally, and she knew it, to go do something that she knew wasn't even possible or even a thing. And now she's claiming, number one, she didn't know who she was. She said, I didn't tell her to jump in the water. And now she's saying, I thought she worked here. Really, girl? Really?
Who the was that? Did you see her ass when she jumped in? Did you see her ass? Oh, that's so funny. You f***ed up. I really don't care.
hop back boat and like, yeah, our boat's completely changed at that point. So
I don't even know what's going on.
I actually hopped.
Oh, did I f*** up?
So she's looking at her chat, who's now telling her, girl, you effed up. You're in trouble. That woman said, she said she can't swim. Right? She was worried she might drown. And this one, first of all, is giggling about her bare butt, like, because she's clearly, 12. She's claiming she doesn't know what's going on. It's incredible, the delusion.
Oh, I can't believe she did that. Is she like mentally okay?
Again, see, now she's starting to panic because she's reading the chat. Remember, like I said in the beginning, this girl has no conscience or soul. It all comes from whatever the response is in the chat. And now her chat is turned on her. They're not laughing anymore. They're telling her, girl, you screwed up. You could be in a lot of trouble. And she's starting to scroll and get a little concerned about it. Now I'm getting a little bit worried. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. She thought 2 seconds ago she was giggling at the woman's bare ass and thought it was funny. All of a sudden the chat is telling her, hey, moron, that's not good. What you just did back there, that's not good. Do you need everybody in chat to tell you that? Apparently she does.
What was that? Did anybody see her ass crack when she jumped in? Not helping the mentally ill get wet. Cops run. Oh, run. She's gonna... Wait, should we leave? Are they gonna call the cops? Are you okay with the... No, I'm not. No, and you pushed her. I did not push her.
Are you okay? Oh yeah, darling. Are you okay, sweet angel? There's a mentally ill woman floating down the river who doesn't know how to swim, and she's there because of you. 100% because of you. But let's check on Natalie and make sure she's okay. Are you kidding me with this? Now she's starting to get quite concerned, and her response, and her chat's response, is to tell her to run away. Did anybody think about calling 911 or getting help? No. No, we're busy reading the chat.
No, you stupid...
Like, how long do you think it would take?
I thought she wanted to be my friend. I don't know. Like, I didn't even know what was happening. We should leave. We should leave.
Like pedaling? Yeah.
Oh,
So we're gonna have to get a...
that is... I did not know she was mentally ill. I thought she was just trying to have fun. I thought she was drunk or something. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What?
I mean, to be fair, she did actually ask her if she was drunk. She didn't care. She didn't wait for a response or anything. But that thought had actually made it across the synaptic gap to ask if she was drunk, which quite frankly doesn't absolve her of any responsibility. Coercing a drunk person to jump into a river illegally is still bad. Whether she was disabled by mental issues or alcohol, quite frankly, is not that relevant to the fact that you've got an impaired woman of some sort floating down the river at this point. Floating down the river, and she's not doing anything about it. Nor is her entire posse. She's got a bunch of people there with her.
Wait, why is she just here though? If she's like mentally ill, does she just like roam around the like area?
Are you effing kidding me? Do you believe what you just heard there? Like, what kind of callous runt? If she's mentally ill, is she allowed to just roam around? No, darling, we keep them in cages. What the fuck do you expect? What a nasty, nasty excuse for a human being this is.
Of course this happens like what? 30 minutes of my stream? Like, I spent time convincing someone to jump. See, now she's just floating in the water.
Oh my God, the nerve of her. It's only 30 minutes into her live stream and now she's wrecked it. This stupid mentally ill woman, now she's just floating there, wrecking her live stream. God, the nerve of these NPCs out in real life. I'm flabbergasted.
I think she's on drugs. I thought you could swim here. I don't know what's going on. Am I gonna get in trouble? I'm not gonna get arrested. Wait, are we leaving?
Yeah, we can't get the boat. Thank you.
Why?
Because we're gonna get stuck.
We need to get a kayak.
I know we have to go to the other kayak place.
Kayak from here.
Did you see that lady jumped in?
Yeah.
May I remind you, they're going to get a kayak because they want to go look for the clue. They're still trying to participate in the scavenger hunt. They're not trying to get the kayak to rescue the woman who's floating down the river. They want the kayak to go finish their scavenger hunt. They're done with her. She served her purpose.
I didn't know she was mentally ill.
You made her jump in?
What did you say?
Well, I said, do you want to go I said, do you want to go skinny dipping together? And she said, yeah, and she jumped in. She wanted me to get naked.
Wait, she's
still in the water.
She didn't want you to get naked, darling. She had no interest in the skinny dipping. Wasn't what was making it enticing for her, okay? It was clearly having some fun. Duh, it's unbelievable. This is and now look at her. She's just floating. She's floating down the river. Help her! What the fuck?
She's floating away. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on. They're saying I killed her. I don't know. I thought she was drunk and wanted to have fun. No,
If she dies, that's kind of on you.
I'm good.
She doesn't come and get me. While she's floating away.
Oh.
The woman yelled, "Why doesn't she come and get me?" as she's floating away. And they think that's funny. They think that's funny.
Be bad. Wait, no, we can't
Well, you
leave.
better go save her.
We have a.
I'm scuba certified.
We have a scavenger.
Of course, now we're spending.
We have a scavenger hunt, he says. We have a scavenger hunt. And she says, I'm scuba certified. I'm scuba certified. Who fucking cares? Get in the water and save the woman then. What do you want? Ass pats? Go save her then. At least call 911. Why is nobody calling?
I'm trying to help someone out of the fucking water when we have to leave.
Tell her you'll give her money if she comes up.
I said,
Hey, give her some money.
I don't have any cash.
Just scam her. Tell her
That's
500 to
even
get
more
up.
fucked up.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's happening. She said she's stuck.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, Natalie.
Oh, I do know this is actually really bad.
She screams, I'm stuck, and they don't even, there's no human instinct there to go help. It blows my mind. Like, there's no, even at the genetic level, a move to go help this person. It's unbelievable. What kind of monsters are these people?
Why is she here in the first place?
Can you go convince her to come back?
Shoot.
I can't swim. I can only float.
Oh, she might literally die.
No, stop. Seriously, don't stop. Please, you're actually freaking me out. Oh, please. Please, no, please, she's floating.
Drowning.
She says she's drowning.
They gotta go. They can't film me.
We leave.
Oh, this is bad.
Dude, Natalie.
Dude, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
She's drowning. She's drowning. We gotta go. Time to peace out. Don't want to have to see that. It might trigger an emotion. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They're running away from a drowning woman that they caused. Imagine how that woman feels. Floating around in that water, watching them run away. Wow.
She says she's drowning. She says she's drowning.
I think you literally just murdered a lady.
No, I didn't. I swear.
I think you
No, I didn't. Let's go. Dude, she's drowning in the lake. Dude, I can't help her. They told me to leave.
Nobody told her to leave. Nobody told them to leave. This comes up again out of her mouth, and I'm blown away because I've watched this footage more than once, and I don't hear anybody telling them to leave. Unbelievable. I just can't stop saying it's unbelievable because it's the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen, almost.
They told me to leave, guys. They told me I can't film. Wait, is that actually really bad?
Yes.
She wanted to jump in. She wanted to skinny dip with me. She wanted me to get naked. If she's really that mentally ill, she shouldn't be by the water in the first place. I didn't know.
How many, is that unbelievable? She wanted to get in. She wanted to skinny dip. She wanted to go swimming. No. And if she's mentally ill, I guess she shouldn't be allowed to be wandering around. So, listen, I want any of you, if you have any letters, can you please just stay in the house? It's an imposition to these thin, pretty, blonde, perfect, real-life streamers. The rest of you people are just NPCs anyway. So if you're going to cause them a problem, it's just best if you stay inside.
And why are they allowing her to be over there when they knew she was mentally ill? Oh my god, dude.
So now it's also not her fault because somebody else shouldn't have allowed her near the water. Let's figure out how many people we can stack up that are responsible for this aside from you, the bitch who told her to get in and pretended to push her behind her back.
I was gonna help her and they told me to leave. Is this bad?
Make yourself feel better.
No.
See, even the people with her know that that's not true. If that's what you got to say to make yourself feel better, is what one of her posse says to her. Nobody told them to leave. Nobody told them to leave.
I really thought it was just some lady that wanted to have fun. I didn't know. I thought she just wanted to go skinny dip and have a good time. I didn't know she was mentally ill. Oh, no.
She keeps checking in on the chat. She keeps checking the pulse of the chat to see how they're feeling about her. And now she's saying she didn't know. And earlier she said, I thought she was drunk. Now she's even denying that part of it.
This is really bad. She obviously knows how to swim. Otherwise, she would have drowned by now. Let's be real. And I was going to stay and help her. But they told me to leave. You're a piece of shit. Whatever. I don't even care anymore.
Listen, she didn't drown in the first 3 or 4 minutes. So clearly she's fine. Because that's how drowning works. If it doesn't happen right away, you're fine. As long as she just keeps floating down the river, she'll be okay. What? Or lake. I'm not sure if it's a river or lake. I think they said lake, but I thought it was river. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Body of water. And now her chat is really turning on her and calling her a piece of shit because they're watching her walk away from a drowning woman. And she doesn't care.
Blame it on Ice. It's Ice's fault. It's his event.
Oh
my God!
There's a fire truck. Nah, this is bad.
Natalie.
Wait, this is really bad.
You can see the reality. It's starting to sink in for this stupid woman. You mean someone actually called 911? It wasn't them. They're shocked to see a fire. They're shocked to see an emergency vehicle coming to save this woman who's having an emergency in the water. And to the pile of people that are responsible, aside from Natalie, let's add Ice Poseidon, because it was his idea to throw a scavenger hunt. So clearly it's his fault that she coerced this woman into the water, right? Of course it is. I mean, guys, she's really pretty.
This is bad PR. I don't need this.
This is bad PR. I don't need this. I don't need this dead bitch on my conscience. These people are unbelievable. It's like they're not even human. I don't know what's wrong with them, seriously.
This is bad. This
I
might
already
be on.
said the N-word.
This could be on Dexerto.
And that was her response. The response is, this is really bad. It could be on Dexerto. Not, this is really bad. We might have killed a woman, but this is really bad. It might be on Dexerto. She just doubled down. She just doubled right down. The lady wanted to swim. It wasn't their fault. It was, let's see, how many people, its fault was it? It was Ice Poseidon's fault for running the scavenger hunt. It was, well, it was society in general for just letting these mentally disabled people wander around like dogs off the leash. It was the lady's fault because the lady really wanted to go swimming and skinny dipping with her. She just wanted, the lady really wanted to see her naked. Let's face it, of course. It was the park in general's fault because they didn't know there was no swimming there. I'm sure there's no signs because, you know, places that are around water safety, they're really laissez-faire about that stuff. They don't post a million signs. Even in damn Costa Rica, there's signs everywhere about water stuff. Like, come on, girl. Is that the most horrific thing you've ever seen? Now, at this point, I've looked up and I've seen that so far, no repercussions from this. Natalie, on the other hand, has just doubled down. And since then, has just continued to do more stupid, outrageous things in public for clout and clicks and views. So there you have it. Our look at a real-life streamer. Real life. Is that real life? Doesn't really feel like real life to me, but, you know, you can make your own decision. I want to thank you all for joining me and the Sleepy Rio at this look at some outrageous real-life streamers. There's a lot of them. If you're interested in covering some more of them, we can certainly look at some. Some of them get pretty dark, though. I mean, even darker than this? Yeah, even darker than this. Thank you all for joining me. If you like the video, don't forget to click like and maybe even subscribe. Or grab a channel membership. It gets you in the Discord. We do all kinds of crazy contests and stream stuff. We just have a good time. You'll want to join us in there. Until we meet again, you know the routine. Please just be kind. And hasta luego.